Okay, let's talk about a feeling I bet you know well. You're drowning in data, but you're just starving for actual wisdom, right? Well, today we're diving into a tool that promises to be a total game changer. It's all about turning those messy spreadsheets into clear, actionable insights. And get this, you don't need a data science degree to do it. We're talking about Qyraa.ai.
So here it is, Qyraa. Their tagline is pretty bold, isn't it? The future of smart intelligence. I mean, that is a huge promise. So it really makes you wonder, what's the big problem they're trying to solve here?
And honestly, it's a problem that pretty much every single business can relate to. We are just creating more data than we know what to do with. It's coming from every corner of the company, and it feels like this endless tidal wave of information.
And look, this isn't some abstract, high-level idea. We're talking about the real stuff, the data that actually powers your day-to-day. You know, your sales reports, customer lists, those marketing dashboards, stacks of HR resumes, and oh my gosh, the endless finance sheets. It's all just sitting there, waiting for someone to make sense of it.
And that right there is the million-dollar question. I mean, having the data is great, but figuring out what it's actually trying to tell you, that's a whole different ballgame. How do you find those hidden stories, you know? How do you unlock all the value that's just trapped inside all those files?
So this is exactly where Qyraa steps in. Think of it as an AI assistant that's designed to do all that heavy lifting for you. It instantly reads your data, analyzes it, and, this is the crucial part, it actually interprets it for you. You know, I really like the way they put this. They don't want you to think of it as just another piece of software. Instead, it's like having your own personal data analyst on call 24/7, always ready to dig in and find the answers you need. And really, this is the whole point, making data analysis accessible to everyone. The goal is to take it out of the hands of just the experts. It means you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to write complex queries. This thing is designed for you, for me, for anyone, no matter what your technical background is. Okay, so that's the big promise. Sounds great, right? But how does it actually work? Let's break down the process of how you go from just a simple file to making a really informed decision. Well, the platform's power really comes down to three core things. First up, it does an instant analysis. It just gives you a summary of your data in plain English, so you get the main idea right away. Then, it automatically creates charts for you, so you can actually see the trends without messing around with any formulas. And finally, and this might be the coolest part, you can literally ask Qyraa anything. You just type a question like you're talking to a person, and it gives you specific answers from your data.
And the whole process is designed to be ridiculously simple. It's just 3 steps. 1, you upload your file. 2, the AI does its magic and analyzes it. And 3, you get to explore all the insights it finds. That's it. Data in, answers out.
And really, this gets to the heart of it. The whole idea is to let you skip all the usual headaches. So, no more wrestling with some super complicated BI dashboard or spending half an hour hunting for the right Excel formula just to make one simple chart. So, to make that whole Ask Anything feature feel a bit more real, here's a perfect example. Imagine you're an HR manager. You could upload a whole bunch of resumes and the job description, and then just ask a simple question in plain English, like, which candidate is the best fit for this job? And just like that, Qyraa goes through everything and gives you an answer. Okay, so you might be thinking, who is this actually for? Let's take a look at all the different kinds of people who could really use a tool like this. And the answer is, well, it's for a lot of people. We're talking about business owners who need a quick pulse on things, HR executives trying to find the right person, managers and team leads, even students and researchers, finance teams, marketing pros, real estate folks, educators. I mean, the list goes on. Basically, if you work with data in any capacity, this is probably for you. All right, so if you saw yourself in that list and you're thinking, yeah, that sounds useful, let's talk about how easy it is to get started. And this is probably the best part. There's a completely free starter plan available for everyone. So there's literally no barrier to entry. You can just sign up and start analyzing your own data right away. So, what do you need to get started? It's pretty simple. You just need your data files, like a CSV or an Excel sheet, and a little bit of curiosity. And what don't you need? Well, you don't need a credit card, and you definitely don't need to go through some complicated setup process. You can get started for free right now. Just head over to Qyraa.ai. And that really just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. What amazing insights are just sitting there, hidden inside your data, waiting to be discovered?